The enemy's attack south of Yazuk has been repelled. At the same time, we have been able to set the stage for our assault on the village. Hello there, and welcome to the second part of this exciting battle. So just to refresh your memory, we have brought up some tanks and pioneers who will assault the village of Yazuk. Let's see if we can be successful. Absolutely amazing. Look at my infantry go. My brave pioneers. Very nice. Now the enemy will of course try to resist, but pioneers advancing into houses, once they are inside the village, they rule this place. Unit lost. Who and why? It's a machine gun. Why did I lose you? MG-33 abandoned. The commander has been disabled. The unit is taking losses. Well, one loss. I'm surprised that they're abandoning the machine gun because of one loss. But okay. I'll have you pull back then. Also these guys. Oh wow, this squad has been cut down. Yeah, you guys pull back. Okay, the enemy is able to accomplish something here. But it's still alright. My combat engineers are moving into the houses now. By the way, let's have my Panzer IIs once again move up to the edge of the houses. Okay, the scouts, they will take possession of this enemy trench. This will be a good thing. Let's watch here. I should have ordered the Panzer IIs to drive further up because there's a ditch here that they are currently inside of. Drive up right towards the houses. You drive backwards, you're getting grenaded. Something is broken. Lights, radio, and track. I hope you're not losing your track. I hope it's just damaged. Yeah, it's just damaged. Okay. We are fine for now. Come on, brave pioneers. Get inside the houses. Yeah, I hear grenades going off. The house-to-house fighting is now happening. First pioneers are inside of the buildings. Kill that guy. Oh. There's a big cluster of enemies here. Do they have a position or did they just arrive? They just arrived. Those are reinforcements coming in towards the village. Okay, it's good that I sent these scouts over here. I will send more scouts. Go fast. And once you have arrived, make an attack move to that position. Provide flank security for the pioneers. This Panzer II. Turn yourself towards these guys and start to engage, please. Damn it, somebody's dead inside of the tank. I guess it's the driver. Yeah, the driver has been disabled by machine gun fire. Okay, but we are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I think it's time to have the Panzer IIIs roll out. Okay, what Panzer IIIs did I bring? You are with us, yes. You are as well. You are also a Panzer III. But you do not belong to this formation. Let's see. Okay, you guys are already up front. All of you. There's still the damage tanks. Okay. In that case, you guys. Damn it, I didn't want to select you all. Okay, let's have a quick look. It's these tanks. Okay. You, and I guess you and you. There's the anti-tank gun, it's still not dead. Okay. However, I think the tanks can start to move into the village. Stay on the road, stay in a column, and just go. You are free to open up now. I need your support right now. The other tanks that I did not select right now. Yeah, you three. I want you guys on this road. You are also free to open fire. Come on, give the order. There's a lot of stuff happening right now. Execute it partially. I need to execute it fully, please. Oh well, it's okay. There we go. Tanks are moving out. They will look to decimate the enemy defenders here. By the way, I need to bring my guys into the houses, because the pioneers are getting suppressed right now, and damn it, these guys took some losses. They must have been the squad on the flank. Take defense inside the houses. You guys took some losses as well from the flanking fire. That's not nice. Come on, get into the village. Oh, I think my scouts got decimated. Yes, this squad is gone. But that's not going according to plan. Run away! The other one that is supposed to advance, they are suppressed at the moment. They won't be for long though. I'm bringing up my tanks. Tanks are advancing. Who are you? Who do you belong to? Oh, these two Panzer IIs were not supposed to move with the other tanks. Okay, you know what? You peel off into the forest. Panzer IIs are too squishy for that at the moment. And now that we have this rolling, that the attack on the village has started, I will start an attack down this little road through the forest. Here it is. And we will drive these enemies before us. We will try to cut them off. Make sure that they are not going anywhere. I will have my tanks advance down this road very fast. Or at least some tanks. I do have a bunch of Panzer IVs on standby just for such an occasion. Okay, Panzer IVs. Please go. Where do I want to go, have you? Yeah, I want to have you here. So if you can reach this area pretty fast, please do so. Okay, my tanks, they are arriving. I will designate the gun as priority target. The gun is shooting at my tanks already. Okay, this tank, stop there, cover, take out the gun. Jesus Christ, now it's on. Now it's on. Somebody kill that gun, please. Because right now it's engaging my Panzer III with incendiary ammunition. I mean, it's not the best choice of ammunition against a tank, but it can work. Look at that thing, hidden in the smoke. That's the problem. There's too much smoke in the area. It's obscured. Oh, that looked like a good hit, though. Oh, that's a nice view, isn't it? That's a very nice view. This game has such amazing visuals. It really depicts these large-scale battles very well. Brilliant. And the tanks, they are now inside the village, where they will be able to support my infantry that's fighting through it. I can even have them race through the village, but not at the moment because there's still one anti-tank gun alive. Oh, enemy is calling in artillery. Well, that's not nice of them. Not nice at all. How can they do that to me? Okay, I know there's still an artillery gun left. It's somewhere, I think, on the reverse slope here. Not quite sure where exactly. All I know is that the enemy is having a really bad time, and this tank, he picked an ideal position to put further pain onto them. Actually, I will have him advance down this road. And there's the gun that he will engage. And that gun is actually looking directly at him, so he will not advance down the road. That would be suicide. Okay, we need to bring tanks across the flanks and then just go for it. Right? No, apparently the tank can see the gun, so he will be able to engage it, hopefully. They are waiting for the tank to advance, my god. Okay, but this tank is in a position to do something. You go fast, you assault that. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I think the gun is out of commission. Let's have the tank advance now. Make sure that we are securing this fort. Well, actually, tank, do not advance to here because you're giving a side shot to that gun. You stay there. This tank has advanced far enough. He can stay in this position and cover this area. And I think the village is now ours. Let's have this infantry advance to these houses. My pioneers took devastating losses. This was much harder than I thought it would be. But I have to keep them advancing through the village now. I know, guys, that won't be easy, but you have to do it. Just keep going. It will all be alright. Stay in a dense formation. Okay, you guys. You go there. The tanks will take care of these last enemies. Nice. Okay, this has worked. What are my Panzer IVs doing? Where are they actually? There they are. You know what? That's not exactly the way that I wanted you to take. Where's everybody? Where's the fourth one? Yeah, he is taking a road that will lead him to there. You guys, I'm not so sure about that. You have to take a cross-country hike, I think. Just go. Go there. Actually, go fast there. And then go fast to there. You will meet up with the other tank. And you will advance up this road. In combination with some infantry that I need to scrounge up. That shouldn't be a problem. I will have some of these guys advance. Up here, I think I can send up some infantry to secure the flank here. Make sure that this forest is empty. So you guys, you will start to move to this position here. This squad here. This squad will go to here. Your unit commander will advance to here together with your 5cm mortar. Okay, that's it. Keep advancing, guys. Here in the village my tanks are still ruling supreme. There are a few scattered enemies, but they're having a very bad time. My guess is that he will eat a grenade. No, he threw a grenade. I lost another pioneer. What the hell did I run into? Why are these defenders so stubborn? What am I dealing with? Oh, it's scouts, isn't it? God damn it. I knew it. Something was off. I ran into their best troops, basically. That's why I have so many losses among my pioneers. Ah, well. Never mind. It's fine. Are my Panzer IVs advancing? Yes, they are. By the way, did I tell you to advance in a column formation? In no particular formation, okay. That's fine. Just advance. And you will notice it's getting darker and darker. The sun... Where's the sun actually? I can't see it, it's hidden behind clouds. The weather has also deteriorated. The sky is now overcast. Maybe we will get rain during the night. These tanks standing by. Standing by. Standing by. That's fine. That's really fine. There's Panzer II. Turn that way. We are keeping this area very nicely under control. I wonder if we can, or if we should, attempt to move the Panzer to a position from where he can target this gun, or if we should wait for the tank thrust through the forests. That could be the better idea. Yes, I think that's a bad idea. We will wait for the tanks to come up here. Into the flank of this gun. Once the tanks have advanced to here, we will be able to take this thing out. Okay. So far so good. We are still holding. This is amazing. Who do I send up together with the Panzer Force? Do I send you guys? I can spare you guys. And these guys. Although these guys, they could advance through the swamp and put some pressure on the enemy. And the other squad here, or the other platoon, they can accompany the Panzer Force. We will do that. That sounds like a good idea. So you guys, I want you to move to this position down here. Do not waste your time with shooting at the enemy. Just move. I need you ready together with the Panzer Force. They are currently busy advancing through this field of tree stumps. This is not good ground to advance across. Definitely not. In fact, if I'm very unlucky, I could have a tank stuck. Yeah, this is swampy ground, isn't it? Let's check. Oh, well, it's good enough. This area here, that's dangerous. But come on, I want to get these guys up into position before it gets dark. I don't want to fight in the darkness, if I can avoid it. My infantry is advancing through the village. Let's bring up more tanks to support them, what's left of the Panzer IIs, that is. They can support very well. Okay, Panzer IIs. You will get on the road here. Although, hold that thought. Will they be in sight of the gun? No, there's a rise here. So they will be fine. They will just be able to support my infantry. These scouts, they're okay, they're receiving reinforcements for my infantry that's advancing across the open here. I will have these guys actually go a little bit faster now, since there's no resistance at the moment. And since there's no resistance at the moment, we will have other troops join the advance into this forest. So you guys can start to move in as well. You will... Ah, well, there's some enemies spotted just now. But it's not a lot. We can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, they're easily suppressed and killed off. Yeah. More dead enemies. Very nice. And my units can keep moving. We are putting more pressure on the enemy. These guys, they could start to move across as well, but I'm hesitating at the moment. Might not be such a good idea yet. The enemy is still pretty concentrated in this area. Let's see if I can call in more artillery to mess them up. Another mortar strike? Well, I do have the ammunition, right? Let's call it in. The enemy is calling in artillery here. Okay. Enemy gun has been sighted in the forest back there. I saw it for just a moment. That's alright though. That's perfectly alright. We will get them. Okay, speaking of artillery, can I move the observer here into a better position from where he can support the push of the Panzer Force? I think I can. Maybe here on the edge of the forest is a good place for him. So shift your position. Walk to here. commanding officer, 2. These guns, they could attempt to put more hurt onto the enemy, who's still trying to retreat apparently through the forest. So let's call it in. 5 per gun. How much do I have left? More than enough. Units under fire. Okay. Is it the enemy gun? Oh, there's another enemy gun on the village road. Take that out, please, before it damages one of my tanks. It's trying. Panzer II, do your thing. If you can. Or infantry. I don't care who does it. Kill it. Please kill it. But so far so good. That gun back there is shooting at something. Possibly at my tank. It's shooting at my Panzer IV, isn't it? Well, it's not going to hit. Not through all those trees. I don't think so. But it's good to know that there's a gun back there. This Panzer IV, you can actually go ahead and stay on this road. And you will drive up to here. This is where the other Panzer IVs will join you. You, and you. Please. For the love of God. Please go fast. To there. You're still advancing through the swamp. I know, it's annoying and slow. But I'm counting on you. Up here in the village, yeah, the big gun is entering a gun duel with my tank. He's trying to give them hell. Can barely see it. I think he might be hitting it as well. Yeah, I think the Panzer III just knocked out that gun. Excellent. Oh no, he didn't. It's still alive. But he's going to continue to fire. He assessed the situation and there he goes. More shells on target. Good job. Good job. Keep them under pressure. It looks like this tank is attempting to do something as well, but he can't. He has houses in between himself and the gun. This enemy gun is still alive, and I fear that it's taking out my pioneers one by one. They are pulling the gun back now, so that's a good time for the Panzer II to assault it. Go fast, go by roads. Stay buttoned, yes. Hurry up. Go get it. Actually, go get it. The enemy is offering a ceasefire. That was expected. Let's see if the Panzer II can pull it off. This will be an amazing watch. They're trying to get away. Oh, that was the wrong idea at this moment, I tell you. I can tell you that much, that was the absolutely wrong idea. The Panzer II discovered your gun, and now it's going to be goodbye for you. Gun is gone. I have no idea what you're trying to do now, but your gun is gone. Yeah, that's it for the gun. Gun disabled. Okay. Since that enemy gun back there seems to have been disabled, I want to move up these tanks to provide fire support out in the open here. Panzer Force, come on, hurry up a little bit. No, the gun is still there. I was mistaken. It's still fighting this Panzer III. But my guess is the Panzer III will have the upper hand. I mean, it's in a good position, I have to give them that, but... no, I don't think they will succeed. With my infantry advancing through the houses, being able to gain line of sight. By the way, who sent you guys out here? I thought you guys would stay inside of the damn forest and not advance straight into enemy infantry. You guys need to pull away from that fire. There's a lot of babysitting. This enemy gun is definitely not having a good time. But I mean, look at this thing. This is a big caliber. It's a howitzer. A big one. And it's sitting inside its prepared position, so it's actually quite hard for the tank to hit it. My guess is the tank has not been hitting it the whole time. It probably fired into the ground in front of it or something like that, because it's hard to hit. It's really hard to hit. Even the Panzer Force will have some trouble. But the Panzer Force, they lobbed their shells, so their chances are not too bad. Damn it, enemy artillery strike. This infantry squad, yeah, they're not doing well. They lost a lot of guys. Damn it. There's also a lot of dead enemies though, so... guess we're even. Take these trenches, please. Okay. So far so good. Okay, you guys, I want you to advance to the edge of the forest. You guys as well. Just go there. This mortar will go to here. And your squad lead, he will go to here to give some morale to these guys. They need it. These guys, what will I do with you? I think I want to keep you advancing through the forest to this position here. But stay cautious, please. Because there's still a lot of enemies. Okay, have the Panzer Force formed up. Well, kind of. They're almost there. Finally. Okay, what will happen now is... where's the infantry that I sent up here? Oh, there they are. Okay, you guys, I need you here with the tanks, please. Go there. Okay, we are establishing control over this open ground because of my tanks that are here. Let's keep spreading out these tanks. This will allow us to cover a larger area. Establish some good control here. Okay, I think by now it is time to move up this squad. They will attack and pursue the fleeing enemies by going in here. Go. More enemy contacts over here, that's fine. They are not a problem. Panzer Force will deal with them. At least that's the plan. Could call in a mortar strike onto them. That would also work. Just make sure that their morale is nice and broken. Although they seem to be pulling back, so there's no need to. No need to right now. Did the infantry arrive, please? Come on, guys. Hurry up a little bit. My pioneers are still fighting their way through the village. Damn it. More enemy guns inside the village. Inside Volna. There's another one. They're shooting incendiary ammunition at my tanks. Can the tanks see them and shoot back? Oh, they are well hidden. They must be shooting according to targeting data that they're receiving from their commander. That's okay. Soon enough these guns will cease to exist, and this will be a big blow to the enemy because losing these heavy guns, that hurts, that really hurts. They are very valuable. Okay, are the Panzer Force in position? Yes. Is the infantry in position? No. Well, you know what, close enough. You, together with the Panzer Force, you will create a task force. And I want you guys to move together up this road. So I want you to advance to this position here. You will assault, yes. You will stay on the roads. What's giving me the red symbol here? Vehicles by road, yes. Why can I not select move behind vehicles? I would expect to be able to select that. Maybe it's because of the column formation. Yes, it's because of the column formation. Ah, okay. Okay, in that case, tanks in front. Vehicles by roads. What's preventing me right now from using vehicles by road? It's not this. It's not this. Ah, sparse formation, okay. That's what makes it work. Tanks in front. The tanks will move on the road. The infantry and the tanks will move in a column formation. And we will see how well this works. Also, you know what? Let's do it like this, this. Not fast. Move behind the vehicles, there it is. Now I can select it. Column formation. I did not select column formation. Column formation, so that they stay on the road. They should, I mean, I did select vehicles move by road, so they should be on the road anyway, right? And the infantry should move behind them. That's the idea. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Out of ammunition. Who is out of ammunition? Who is that? You here? No. Who's out of ammunition? No idea. MG34. Well, alright. You still have your personal firearms. Yeah, it's this squad is crying out for ammunition. They abandoned the machine gun because they ran out of ammunition for it. What about you guys? Your ammunition still holds. And the Panzer Force and my infantry, they are now about to push. By the way, this infantry will receive the permission to engage. And we'll now see if my plan works or if I have to readjust. I told the vehicles to move by road. We will see. It doesn't look like they will all move by road. It looks like one tank is moving on the road and the other ones are moving out in the open. Not exactly what I had in mind, to be honest. Especially since there are swamps in the way and I don't want to lose a tank in a swamp. So I guess I have to readjust this. In that case, you will move in a column formation. One line. Tanks in front, vehicles by road. Okay, this should work, right? And... okay, I need sparse formation for this to work. Let's try. The tanks should now get onto the road. By the way, the tanks need to be allowed to open fire, so let's do that. Some scattered enemies here in the backfield. That's alright. They have no power here. This machine gun, I'm sure they are about to run out of ammunition. Yeah, they are. However, they will run out of a job pretty soon, so it's fine. Okay, this infantry squad, they did move where they are supposed to move. Want you guys in a defensive position here, control the open ground. That's good. Where exactly are your machine guns? They are all the way back here. I want to move this whole machine gun platoon up to the edge of the forest here. So start walking. Start walking. And afterwards you will set up here. You will set up here. And you will continue to walk through there. Who are you? You are an artillery spotter. I could use you up here, definitely. You know what? Get inside your truck. Where's the truck? Back there. Okay, truck. Come up to here. Can you do that? Yeah, it's driving now. Awesome. I don't have too much time left. I have about 20 minutes to pull this off before the battle ends. And the tanks are now doing what I told them to. I don't know if the infantry is doing it as well, but we will see. In any case, we will be advancing with a nice and powerful force up this road. Somebody's under fire. These guys, it's fine. The tanks will clear the way. By the way, I am sending these machine guns up on foot, while I'm pretty sure that these squads have trucks standing by. Yeah, they do. How big is the machine gun platoon? 14 men. So one truck would be enough to transport them. How would we do this then? Well, there's no road to this place, so... I mean, we could drive them to the village. I guess that will be faster than having them walk through the whole swamp. Especially when I forget to tell them to not act with caution. Okay, you know what, infantry? Actually move to here. You will meet the truck. And the truck will move you up to the village. That will be faster. This truck has almost arrived. We will move the artillery observer to the village. He might be able to direct some artillery onto these guns. That would be a good thing. Actually, forget what I said. This artillery observer is not suited for that. He is the artillery observer for the scheduled artillery. So he can't do it. Where's this guy? Here. And the mortar guy is here as well, right? Are they pretty much on top of each other? Yes. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter for now. By the time that I get them up to the village, the battle is over. So we are not going to do that. Under fire. Somebody's under fire. Still this infantry. But the tanks are advancing. And the enemy infantry is not having a chance against this. Nice. And the infantry is advancing behind the tanks and just mopping up. The tanks are breaking the resistance and the infantry is cleaning up. For example, this Soviet soldier here. I don't think he will be killed by the tanks. I think my infantry will catch him. The tanks will keep him demoralized, suppressed, running away. And I think my infantry that's advancing behind the tanks will finish him off. And like this we will advance to the... oh my god, I'm taking losses from fire, aren't I? Okay, you guys. Line formation. So... take that all off. And just go. Get out of the fire. These guys are not happy. They are suppressed. Everything is falling apart for the enemy. These big guns there might be the only thing left that is still holding them in the battle. Damn, this pioneer. This whole pioneer platoon. Oh my god, they took so many losses. Well, house-to-house fighting, it's not pretty. It's really not pretty. It always ends in terrible losses. But it's okay for now. We are taking refuge in these houses. We will be able to engage these enemy soldiers. For example, this guy. He will surely be engaged by the guy up here under the roof. He's sitting here behind this window. I can't see him at the moment. But yeah, that will sort itself out. Still have a whole bunch of tanks standing by that could be doing something, but with these big enemy guns, well, they are limiting my options. The Panzer Force, I trust them to do it because they are well armored, so even if they take a direct hit from one of those guns, there's a chance that they will not die. How's my infantry doing? They've taken one loss so far. This is pretty amazing. There's still some enemy infantry here, but that's perfectly alright. For now, they're still mopping up behind the tanks. And the tanks are helping out. For example, this enemy infantry has shown itself now, and the tanks are slowly turning the turrets. And now they are letting loose with machine guns, decimating them. And then what's left can be mopped up by my infantry. This is going well. Okay, this squad here, they need to advance away from this fire that's spreading. How can I attack the south of Volna here and take out these guns? My Panzer III is once again trying to engage them, but you see he's sitting... Where's the position? Here's the position. He's sitting mostly in front of the position, because they are... This is such an amazing position for a gun. It's very hard to shoot at and to see. And the second gun is, well, almost, maybe even better. And I think there's a third gun. Yeah, there's a third gun. Okay, so we are up against a full battery. That's good to know. I need infantry on this flank to advance on Volna through the forest, actually. That would be ideal. Maybe I can use this infantry for that purpose, once they've swept behind the tanks. The enemy in their flank is still giving them trouble. Ah, it's scouts again, isn't it? Yeah. Once again, enemy scouts. Pesky close-range combat experts. Yeah, losses are starting to mount because of those scouts. Those scouts, I don't know what they are feeding them, but they are insanely good at close range. Just absolute experts. Their morale seems to be pretty good too. But look at this, we have pushed the enemy back. This is excellent. We have pushed them back. We are skirmishing inside this village. Actually, forget the skirmish part. We lost another squad of pioneers. Jesus Christ. At this point, I really want to know what they're feeding them. Enemies calling in artillery on my tank's position, so we just move the tank up a little bit. Enemies seem to be scattered inside the forests. There's still some left behind my lines. That's fine though. The important thing is that we are still advancing. This enemy soldier here is still alive. I would appreciate if somebody could kill him, because he's shooting into my flank with a machine gun, keeping this squad pinned, possibly causing losses. But my Panzer force have advanced quite nicely. They are almost across the open. Advancing through this mud hole here. They did it. Inside the village, they're still fighting. Damn it. What about you? You are immobilized. I don't know how that happened. Possibly artillery. What about you? You are the Panzer III. I did have a few more Panzer IIs, didn't I? You guys get in that trench right now. Evade this artillery if possible. Ah yeah, I did send the Panzer IIs into the village, of course. Okay. Let's split them up a little bit here. You go there. This Panzer III goes there. Just spread out my forces a little bit. Can I maybe move tanks out in the open here across the river? Will this benefit me in any way, shape or form? can they get flanking shots onto the gun? Well, kind of. Yes. Oh, it looks like we killed one of the guns. Oh, that's amazing. That's great news. It's one gun less. That one is engaging something. I don't know what though. Oh, it's engaging here. I don't know if it's my tanks. It's probably my tanks. Probably the commander has line of sight to my tanks and is engaging or is directing the fire of the gun. It's fine though. It won't hit. Okay. These guys are apparently in a close range fight with enemies on their flank. So I will have them hold position and I will advance these guys to plug that gap. Back here we are still holding. The enemy is not able to advance or to gain any ground. Which is absolutely perfect. I'm running out of steam. I have a feeling that I'm running out of steam here. I'm not making as much progress as I would like. I did capture Vyazov. I'm pretty sure that I captured the area down here. So I'm pretty much in control of the road right now. Which is great. Panzer IVs have almost arrived at the edge of the forest. Which is also great. We are now starting to run into the last enemy remnants here. So we can start to take them out. It's scouts again, isn't it? Wow. A lot of scouts. Did I run into a scout company? Possible. It's possible. But yeah, weight of numbers is showing now. We will overwhelm them. We will take some losses. But in the end, victory will be ours. There we go. At least one is dead. The other one might be alive. Or not. Okay. That's good. Now we can send these guys to go here. And the guys that are following the tanks, I think they are now free to walk the rest of the way. They don't have to hide anymore. The enemy resistance has been crushed pretty thoroughly. There's still some. Still some resistance left, but it's negligible. And here, yeah, we are in control of the village. There are still some enemies nearby. For example, this guy. How is he sitting next to these houses? Can somebody please kill him? I mean, he is retreating, running away. I don't know if he's aware of my presence here. He might die pretty soon. I don't think he will make it through the village. Oh, that's a 3 kilo charge. That's mean. That was a bit mean. And a bit overkill. They blew him up. I will have to pull this Pioneer Company out of the unit roster. I will have to exchange it for something else. They are done. Which is unfortunate, but it can't be helped. Enemies. Still sporadic presence. Still trying to accomplish something, not being able to accomplish anything. Oh, I completely forgot, by the way, to bring up the machine guns, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, why not? Get in the truck. I completely forgot about you. I don't know. Let's do it anyway. Are you inside? Yes, you are. You will move fast To the village. Okay, Panzer force have arrived on the edge of the forest. I need the infantry to advance on the flank, but I think the battle is going to end. I'm not sure at what time we started, but it's been almost 2 hours, so this is not going to last much longer. I don't think I will be able to execute a pincer movement with my infantry through these forests to put pressure on Volna. So that's simply not going to happen. I could try to bring my panzer force out into the open and have them attack across this open ground, take out the enemy guns. It's a plan that could work. I think the enemy is in enough disarray that this plan can work. So let's try it. Panzer force, advance down the road. Afterwards, you will assault towards the village. And once you're on this hill, you should have eyes on the gun. Let's see, actually. It could be enough for them to go to here. Yeah. Let's do it like this then. Tanks are advancing. Priority target, the gun. Nice. I'm confident that this will work. Yeah, they're already starting to shoot. They didn't hit anything yet, but they are starting to shoot. Okay, now for the troops that accompanied them. I still want you guys to advance to the edge of this forest. Just in case. Advance to the edge there, and afterwards you will advance to here, and then to here. Just in case. I doubt that we can pull it off, but maybe a last tank charge is going to do the trick. I can have my Panzer IIIs attack from this side. Let's observe what that gun is doing. It's still pointed at the village. So we are holding position with my Panzer IIIs for now. Where are you trying to go? Panzer II broken. Okay. You do you. Okay, looks like the gun has turned. Yes. It is now engaging my Panzer force. That's the signal for my Panzer IIIs to advance. Panzer III. Go fast. Attack. Attack. Everybody attack down the road. This is risky, but if it works, it will secure me the victory over this gun. Tanks here. You are going to attack into the open. And then go that way. Let's put pressure on that gun. Yeah, the Panzer IVs are starting to engage it now. Panzer IV... Oh my god, that was a hit. Onto a Panzer III, but the Panzer III is intact. They're shooting incendiary ammunition. My guess is they're running low on high explosive. or anti-tank. I think they don't have any anti-tank ammunition. Still a high explosive hit from one of these things can mess up a tank. But now my tanks are on the move. And they are doing good work. Very good work. I really like my tanks. Nice. Yeah, I think the gun is pretty suppressed. I didn't see it fire for a while. Nice. Oh, the enemy has a position out here in the field. I didn't even notice. Well, if that's the case, and my tanks are now, right now putting pressure on them, then please do assault them. Anybody else? Another position somewhere nearby? Go and assault them. Yeah, this is going well. We took out the first gun. We overwhelmed it. The crew looks pretty dead to me. Now there's one gun left back here in the village. And it's not a big one, it's actually a little howitzer. And a little infantry gun, basically. So we can do it. In that case, let's have these vehicles race up the road. Shock and awe. And the enemies inside these trenches, they should be dead or dealt with pretty soon. Key point taken. We took the crossroads, that was important to achieve. That guarantees me control of the area around Ryazok. The question is, do they have another gun somewhere in the village? It's possible. Certainly possible. Okay, these three tanks, I want you to run parallel to the road towards the gun there. Continue your assault. Panzer Force. You will go into a wedge formation and you will continue your way to there. If necessary, you will then wheel around and support this push. Okay, we have 1:50 left to do this. To take out that gun and to kill as many enemies as possible. And we are killing them right now. We are decimating them very well. Scouts, I want you guys dead. I hate you. This gun, they are under fire. Nobody's hitting them for now, but it's only a matter of time until a shell hits the gun. That's it. Gun is gone. That was a direct hit onto the gun with a high explosive shell. I doubt it's doing very much from there on. My guess is it's finished. And so we bring this battle to a pretty spectacular ending. This is nice. Just an all-out assault with my tanks, racing up the road, leaving a sea of smoke and fire behind. Pretty amazing if you ask me. Look at them go. Great, absolutely great. I like this view very much. And there we have it. That's the ending of the battle. Let's see. Casualties. 66. Well, that hurts a little bit. But we caused 312 casualties on their side, so this is pretty amazing. Did we capture something? Oh, we did. We captured 7 guns and machine guns. Okay. 4 trucks and APCs. Nice. Nice, they lost a lot of stuff. Spotters for artillery. No, that guy is still alive apparently. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Achievements. Awesome, nice achievements. Very nice. And let's take a quick look at the battlefield and at my own tanks. Did some of my tanks suffer additional damage? I think some did. I want to have a quick look at that. You guys, you didn't take any hits. You took some hits. But you seem to be fine. Okay, some machine gun rounds, an anti-tank gun round. Oh wow, how did that not detonate you? Yeah, lucky guy. No hits, he's fine. Oh, here somebody needs repair. But this guy was immobilized anyway, so this is not a result of this battle. Same here. No hits. You received 1 hit, let's see. Oh, okay. You had an artillery shell land on you. Thankfully it was a fragmentation shell. And it did not impact on the top deck here, but on the side skirt. So everything is fine. The tank survived it. If this shell landed on top of the tank would be gone. But we were just lucky enough. This one received quite a few hits from apparently just machine guns. So nothing terrible here. You received 2 hits. But you seem to be alright. Yeah, just machine gun rounds. This guy received no hits. He was already damaged. Same here. This one received hits. It's one of the Panzer Force. Just some hits from behind. Friendly fire. Nothing major. This one is alright. This one received 1 machine gun round into the back of the turret. Absolutely okay. Now, what about you guys? Nothing. Oh wow, you received hits. You received a lot of hits. But you are still alright. You received a lot of machine gun hits that did not penetrate. And you had a few grenades thrown at you that didn't do anything. Lucky you. This Panzer II, he received some hits. He is definitely damaged. Yeah, the radio was broken. Or damaged by a grenade that landed on the roof here. And a few more grenades landed here in the back. One of them damaged the track and the chassis. Okay, so that needs some more extensive repairs. This one was damaged already. This one received quite a lot of hits. This is where the driver died, isn't it? What killed the driver? I think it was a machine gun. Well, I can't tell at the moment. It's not showing up. There's no... There he is. Okay, I can see it there in between all those hits. So a machine gun round managed to penetrate and kill the driver inside. And you received a few machine gun hits, but you are alright. So among my tank forces, very light losses, very light damage. This one had a grenade thrown at him, didn't do anything. Same here, I guess. Yeah. No, this one had an anti-tank gun, or well, one of the guns. One of the big artillery guns. It shot at him from a great distance. Nothing happened. And this one also received a hit into the barrel from an anti-tank gun. However, the barrel withstood the hit. It's still operational. Anybody else? You received hits? Oh yeah, you were fighting hard. A grenade was thrown at you, and you received a hit with incendiary round, I think. But you managed to walk it off. And everybody else is okay. Apart from my pioneers, of course. They are... Look at this. I can disband this platoon. They are gone. They are going back to the reserves. Now, what did the enemy bring? I'm curious. What did I fight? I fought a lot more stuff than I thought I would. Let's see. Artillery company? Okay. Machine gun platoon. Probably close range support for the artillery. One of the guns. This was a single gun stuck here in the village and killed by me. Did you kill anybody though? Doesn't say. Okay, what else? Okay, just riflemen protecting the guns. Machine gun platoon. Another machine gun platoon, so they had quite a lot of machine guns actually. Where were those? Oh, they were back here, okay. There's a chance that I did not kill them. Maybe I did, who knows. I did not go into this area. I wouldn't have been able to do it. What else do we have? Still close range support for the artillery. There's a battery of guns. One of them has been killed. Very nice. It killed 2 of my soldiers and officers and 1 of my machine guns. Ah, yeah, this must be the big guns, right? No? Okay, there might be more big guns hidden here in the forest. More riflemen in support of the guns, and this is the recon. Damn you guys. This, let's see how many guys they killed. This squad killed 1, this squad killed 1, this squad killed 4, this squad killed 7. They were here in the forest. Oh, they had engineers. Okay. That could have been nasty. More guns. Yeah, those were the 2 guns that tried to hold the fort. By the way, why is the fort not in my possession? They must have more units here that survived the battle. However, it doesn't matter. I control the area. What else is there? Riflemen. A bunch of riflemen. No problem there. This looks like heavy machine guns that I didn't meet. I just met the Maxim and destroyed it. More riflemen. More riflemen. Rifle division. Okay. Anti-tank gun battery command. Together with a bunch of riflemen. Even more riflemen. Trucks, guns, you name it. They had it all. Battery. Recon squad, okay. Artillery observer. Ah, he survived. The little shit was here. Under fire from my tanks. If I had a few seconds more, he might be dead. 122mm howitzer spotter. Big guns. And of course the battery of M30 guns. these big things. There might be... no, I guess that's another truck. And a command, okay. So that battery is gone. Ceased to exist for all intents and purposes. So, this was another heavy blow for the enemy. Will they recover off this? I don't know. I don't know if they... some of these forces might have been part of the enemy counterattack. And I just destroyed them. So, let's go back to the operation and see what happens. And there we are. Battle groups defeated, battle groups defeated. These guys retreated. And Vyazov is mine. I captured it in this turn and I didn't expect that. Awesome. I'm very happy with that. I really am. Unexpected opportunity, but it paid off. Definitely. Now, there is no more battles in this turn, so we can actually end the turn, but we will do that next time. And yeah, I guess there's still a lot of stuff that can happen. But I have Vyazov now. I can advance on Volna and take that. That's very good. And I can then continue towards Izvos. However, it's not over yet. The enemy still has stuff that he can throw in my way. So, this was a fun one, and I hope to see you again next week. Until then, goodbye.